Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode. This is one of those stories that I read and I just cut and get it out of my head. The writing is fantastic. The world building is amazing. And it is seriously one of those stories where once you start reading it, you won't want to stop until you've figured out what happens next. I was charting the night sky when I heard it. At first I thought it was the wind. Strange things happen in the mountains. But then I heard Marissa scream. I raced to her bunk. "Someone's in here," she cried. It showed Adam walking calmly through the trees, pausing every few steps. She wanted to hike down on foot. We argued against it, but she was already halfway out the door. I watched her go. She walked toward the tree line. I called after her, but she never screamed again. We ran after her only to find her footprints end in the middle of the snowfield. Then he muttered, "They're under the ice. Always have been." She hums to herself, the same tune I heard on night 4. Last night, I found her whispering into the satellite dish, repeating the same sentence. "It's beautiful down there." I tried to shake her out of it. She looked up at me, eyes black like Adam's. "I don't know if it's really her anymore." "What?" I asked. "They watch us from underneath. The snow, the trees, the air. All theirs. The door was wide open this morning. No snow prints. There were 5 of us when we launched. Now there's 1. And even I'm not sure I'm still human." I hear the lullaby. I know the tune now. It's always been part of the land. The ice remembers. The snow feeds. The silence kills. And something lives. Underneath. No trail. Just her boots. Perfectly placed side by side on the porch. I called out. Nothing answered. But something laughed. Not a human laugh. Wet, gurgled sound. I tried to upload our findings. The computer only shows snow, static, but the whispers never stop. He pointed to the lake. "They're under there, waiting." Later that night, he walked outside, shirtless. In -20, we ran after him, found him standing over the lake. He turned to us, smiled, and stepped onto the thin ice. It cracked. He didn't fight it. The ice swallowed him whole. Couldn't save him. Now we were 2. Just gone. No blood. No sign of a struggle. Gone. Then at 3:12 a.m., he turned to the camera, smiled, but his eyes, they were empty, black, unmoving, like he didn't see anything at all. Then something crawled behind him, crawled not walked. Pale and long-limbed, it wrapped itself around a tree, no eyes, no face, just an open, wet mouth, then static. We didn't sleep that night. I felt something brush against me. Swear I felt its breath on my neck. We laughed it off. Wind can do strange things in the mountains. But when I passed by her window that night, I heard it too barely audible. Every night, we heard the tapping on the glass. It always started on Connor's window. Tap, 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 then mine, then Marissa's. We stopped looking, taped over the windows. But the tapping didn't stop, and neither did the whispers. They knew our names now. Soft, fragmented hum, like a child trying to remember a lullaby. We checked the perimeters. She was pointing at the meat freezer. Inside, among the frozen supplies, was a hand. A human hand. Attached to a pale, frostbitten arm curled unnaturally. Connor said it wasn't Adam's, or Jules. But there were only 5 of us. Now only 3 remained. So whose was it? We tried to radio for help. The static now whispered back. "I name." Nothing. No tracks. No movement. Just the white sheet of snow, unbroken. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I did, and let's jump into it. We were 5 when we launched. Now there's 2, and I don't even know if we're still sane. The mission was supposed to be simple. A 4-week research assignment on the edge of the Canadian wilderness in the snow-heavy ranges of Banff National Park. Our cabin sat isolated at the edge of a frozen lake blanketed by silence. A silence only broken by the sighing wind and crunching snow. When he didn't return by dusk, I took Connor and went looking. He found his tripod. Broken. The camera lens was cracked, jammed halfway into the dirt. His radio? Dead? We thought maybe he slipped. But there were no drag marks, no blood. Just silence. That night, Marissa screamed. We rushed to her tent. She swore Adam had stood in front of her, staring through the mesh. His face twisted like it wasn't his anymore, like it was melting. We found no prints in the snow again, but we were prepared for this. We were equipped with enough tech to power a small city block, enough food to last a month, supplies, satellite phones, even satellite uplinks. A simple routine. Observe glacial shifts, test atmospheric readings, log the data. Then home, we landed with excitement. Me, Elijah, the team leader, Connor, the geologist, Marissa, the botanist, Jules, our medic, and Adam, our silent cameraman. It began unraveling on night 4. Day 6, Adam's disappearance. Adam had set up trail cams at the tree line. Day 7, the first video. Connor managed to pull footage from one of the remaining cameras. Day 8, Jules is taken. It was snowing heavily. Visibility was almost zero. Jules insisted on packing to leave. Day 9, the tapping. Only 3 of us left now. Me, Connor, and Marissa. Day 11, the scream in the freezer. Marissa screamed so loudly I dropped my laptop. Day 12, Connor's last words. He sat near the campfire, silent for hours. Day 13, alone with Marissa. She doesn't sleep anymore, neither do I. Day 14, one remains. She's gone now. Elijah.